Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a Corp currently serving in Niger State. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you vital information on how to make the most of your service here. The period of service is a very important period in the life of every Corp member. It is the transition between the school days and the real life. A lot of ex-Corp members end up with regrets of things they should have done which they didn't do while they were serving. In order to avoid this, stick with me as I explore the 7 things you must do as a Corp member in order to make the most of your service here. The number 1 thing you must do during your period of NYSC as a Corp member is to set time apart to plan your life. This is a very crucial time in your life and it is the step next to real life. Set time apart and make concrete plans for your life. Plans of what to do next after NYSC, where to go after NYSC, what direction in life you are to follow, and how to get to where your purpose leads you. Set time apart to write down your life goals, vision, dream, purpose, and how you are going to achieve them. There is no better time to do this than during your period of NYSC. Another thing you must do during your period of NYSC in order to maximize your service here is to invest time and energy in your marriage and in your family life. This is a very important aspect of your life. If you're not yet married, this is a time for you to prayerfully decide on who to marry. It's a time for you to lay a solid foundation for your marriage and your home. Invest your time to read good books on marriage and child training. Decide on what kind of family you want to have. Begin to lay the foundation during your period of NYSC. The foundation for a great marriage and a wonderful home solely depends on making solid plans and preparations. If you do this, in years to come, you'd look back and be grateful that you invested time in laying a foundation for your marriage, your family, and your home during your service year. Another way in which you can maximize your service year is by investing in your connection and relationship with others. During your service year, you would come across a whole lot of people who can positively influence your life and catapult you from where you are to where you want to be. As you come in contact with people, ensure you project a positive image. Be nice, be friendly to people, and ensure you make relevant connections that can help your life during your period of NYSC. The relationships you build during your period of NYSC can be the currency that would last you a lifetime. So ensure you make good and relevant connections during your service days. Another thing you must do during your period of NYSC is to invest your time in acquiring knowledge. Investing your time in acquiring knowledge would help broaden your worldview. It will help you make wise and intelligent decisions as well as help you live a better life. The period of NYSC is the best time for you to fill up your knowledge gaps. Read books on leadership, on the business you want to establish, on time management, on personal development, and other niches you are most interested in. And most important of all, invest your time in reading the Holy Bible. The extent to which you will go in life will largely depend on your knowledge bank. Therefore, ensure you fill up this bank and have enough to swag through life after NYSC. Another important thing you must do during your period of NYSC is to create and have a sustainable means of income. First and foremost, ensure you have a savings plan from your monthly Allawee. Every month, save a particular portion of your Allawee and ensure you don't spend your money on unnecessary things. Discipline yourself and don't waste your money buying unnecessary things. Your savings plan can be a backup plan for you after your period of NYSC and it will give you a good ground to stand on and a place to start from. Corp members who squander their monthly Allawee without having a savings plan usually end up with regret after their NYSC and do not want to fall into that category. Therefore, be wise and save. I recently made a video on 7 business ideas and ways in which you can make money as a Corp member. So at the end of this video, feel free to check the video and watch the video. Make your research, venture into a business during your NYSC and ensure you have a stable and sustainable means of income during your NYSC. You can also use this period of NYSC to invest in securing a job or a scholarship. Ensure you do not leave NYSC without something to fall back on after NYSC. Another way in which you can maximize your service here as a Corp member is to invest your time in impacting the lives of those in the community where you have been called to serve. NYSC is all about impact. Ensure you leave a footprint in the sands of time in the lives of those in the community where you find yourself. Let them be glad and grateful that you as a Corp member was sent to their community and their locality to touch and impact their lives. You can touch the lives of those in your community through the CDS activities, holding seminars, personal contacts, evangelism, amongst other ways in which you can touch the lives of those in your community. After your NYSC, you would look back and be grateful to God for how much and how far He has helped you during your service year. Therefore, leave an indelible mark in the lives of those at your place of primary assignment and in the community where you have been called to serve. And then finally, in maximizing your service year, invest your service year in prayer and communion with God. There's so much about tomorrow that you do not know about. but you can commit the unknown tomorrow to a God who knows tomorrow. Constantly commit every aspect of your life to God in prayer. Ensure you have a fresh personal relationship with God and let Him hold your hands and lead you through the dark parts of life. If you are here to serve, what a wonderful opportunity you still have. If you are currently serving and you have a few months to go, you still have a chance to make a change. But before you finish from your service here, ensure you have a concrete plan for your life. Begin to invest in your marriage and your family life. Build good relationships with those you come across during your NYSC. Invest your time in acquiring knowledge by reading good books. Also invest in having a sustainable means of income. Invest in impacting the lives of those around you, at your community, at your place of primary assignment, and also invest your time in prayer and communion with God. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up by hitting the like button. Subscribe to this channel. I upload videos on how to make the most of your service here. Share this video with core members and prospective core members. Comment in the comment box below what you've learned so far. And feel free to check my previous videos. See you in my next video. Bye. Stick with me as I explore the 7 things you must. In order to avoid this, stick with me as I explore the 7 things you must do as a common. In order to avoid this, stick with me as I explore the 7 things you must do as a core member in order to make the most of your service here.